The opinions and views expressed in this video do not reflect the views of HTT Media Group. Viewer discretion is advised.
So I got a question for you, Bucky.
I knew this was going to happen.
Oh, I don't know if you did or not. So we call this show The Functional Gentleman, so I'm curious because you and I are slightly different.
Slightly.
What is your definition of a functional gentleman?
So to me, a functional gentleman is just everything you want it to be. I mean, it needs to be who you are. So, and I think in my head, immediately, gentleman brings you back to those pictures or seeing all the guys that just only wear suits or only, drink the most expensive whiskey or do the most expensive things. But in my head, a gentleman is just, it's your personality. It's who you
What's going on, everybody? It's 7 o'clock on a Friday night, not to be confused with Thursday night. This is The Functional Gentleman. We're your hosts, Roy Gravis, Bucky Pender. Behind the fake-ass glass, we got the good brother, Juan Canica, the bald-headed peanut himself.
What's going on, fellas?
Get it! I'm excited.
I can tell.
Dude, that intro was crunk. We went back to our humble beginnings, episode 1.
The beginning.
Yes, that was where it literally,
little
shit
preview for
started.
the shit show.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I need a t-shirt. This is Welcome to the Shit Show.
Welcome to the shit show.
If you ain't noticed, it's all about shit and holiday ugly sweaters tonight. I am rocking my ever-famous Shitters Full.
And I got the Fragile.
And not only that, we have a mini keg on the table.
Yes,
Yeah.
That is a Carbach. You'll shoot your eye out. It is, let me check the stats on this bad mamma jamma. 5.6 alcohol per volume. This is a 1.32 gallon mini keg.
Sweet.
And not only that, we got some extra stuff too. We got Fireball. We got American Honey.
And we have our gentleman's blend.
Yes, we have our. We're actually going to try it. I don't know what
We're going
this
to
is
try
gonna
it
be
tonight.
like. This thing's been,
We don't know what it's going to taste
this
like.
thing's been sitting
This
for a
will
little
be
bit. It's
the
had
first
multiple everything
official
we've
drink.
done basically that hadn't been like off the wall weird.
Yeah.
It's got Texas Tail in it. It's got Tin Cup. It's got what else?
Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark.
The toasted that we did last
The
week.
toasted
It's
from
got-
last week. Angel's Envy's in there.
It's got a little bit of everything.
Oh, man, fantastic. Got a new tumbler. This one has nothing to do with the show. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
It's a big-ass alligator. It says fuck around and find out on it. Oh, and I got a cigar.
Oh, you got us.
Yeah, we're doing Smoke of the Week. Smoke of the Week is a Don Tomas Allegro. It is a 5.5 by 50. It is a level 4 on the Cigar International Roy Gravis scale, which means it's a medium full. It's not completely full-bodied and smooth like myself, my big sexy ass. It's from Honduras. All of it's from Honduras. The only thing that's different is it's got a little bit of Nicaraguan in the filler, but the wrapper's from Honduras. The binder's Honduran. The filler is Nicaraguan and Honduran. The origin is Honduran. It's a natural shade. It was a really good smoke. It burned really well. I V-cut this one because as y'all find out later in my EDC corner, I got a new toy today.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I like it. Fantastic. How's everybody's week?
It's okay.
Man, let me tell you, you're excited. I'm excited because this is my last week of work until the new year. I am done for 2 whole weeks.
Shut the front door.
Ready to get my ass to Tennessee, enjoy some time with the family,
Nice.
and then I'm done. I don't have anything to do after that for a whole week.
I'm husband of the year today, so
Oh,
my week's been okay.
He got husband of the year.
Yeah.
Only because he did some kind of wiring and he didn't
I feel like that's one of
electrocute
those-
himself.
those fake.
Hey, look who it is. He was your first super fan.
That's it, Sheldon.
What's going on?
Look at
back.
that.
He's back, and I hear too
back.
he's doing really well. I read his Facebook post the other
Yeah.
day. So let's just say there's good things going on for Sheldon Kyle Irving, as I like to call him, is Skeeter, because that's what I've known
There
him
you
as.
go.
That's literally what I've known him as for years. So shout out to him. I'm glad he's doing well. I'm glad he's back on the show. You know, it's good times, man. There's a lot of good stuff going
Yes,
on. It's a lot of feel good stories. I've been reading some of them on Facebook. Sheldon's was one of them.
Really?
Yeah, it tugged at my heartstrings a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That man's been through a little rough road, but he's coming out of it on the other side. And,
Awesome.
and we're, you know, you're always in our thoughts and prayers.
Definitely.
So, and not just that,
Yes, sir.
his alma mater, Franklin, won a state title too. I saw that today.
Hey,
look
look
at
at
that.
that.
So yeah, from Franklin, Texas.
Well, hopefully 2022 continues your
Fantastic.
fantasticness.
Fantastic. We talked about the Don Tomas, which is this good looking thing right here.
Blowing up.
No, it's my mom. She's going to tell me she's catching on the replay.
My mom
Yeah.
texts me.
Hey, bite your tongue, bitch.
Absolutely.
My mama watches the show.
I'm joking on myself.
I know, don't do that.
So you gonna crack this thing open?
man,
How
I'm
do we
kind of
do
scared
this?
because I don't even know how to turn this thing off if it gets just
There's
flowing.
directions on the top.
Okay, let's see. Step one, I did that. I vented. Okay.
Okay, so it's vented.
Uh-huh.
Careful, it's fragile,
It's for Gile.
and you're leaking.
Well, it's condensation.
Condensation.
This thing's been on ice for a week.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's good.
let's
It's,
see.
it's cold.
So this says
Oh,
live.
let me get a cup. Let me get a cup. I
Yeah,
don't
get
know
a
what's
cup.
gonna happen.
I don't either.
Oh God.
Um,
Figure it out.
freaking out.
Whew.
I gotta lift this. You know what? Fuck this.
Okay.
Get away.
Oh, he's bringing out the knife.
I know it. We didn't read the directions.
Oh, this is pull. It don't say help.
Idiot.
That was almost bad.
I don't really know what's gonna happen.
I don't need
Left or right? Pick away.
I don't know. It just says pulling.
Excuse me. Oh, something popped off.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. There's beer everywhere.
Whiskey,
Look
at-
whiskey for my men and beer for my horses. Check
Look at
this.
the head on that.
I know, right?
Do we know how to stop it?
Yeah, we
Turn
just
it.
turn it.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, maybe. Okay, I think we're good for a second.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now that you got all the head.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
No problem, man. Oh, shit.
Literally all the head, which I don't mind getting. Not in this situation.
That's what she said.
Well, I hope what? I mean, I hope she agrees.
I don't know. It was shout out to the ovary show.
Oh, the ovary hour.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we can call it
There's
that.
John's bald head,
They went a little
and there's John.
peanut,
Juan Canica.
peanuts and popcorn.
Peanuts and popcorn. It pours a little slow.
It does.
So
man.
if we're gonna review this thing,
So,
right off-
number one.
right off the bat,
almost dropped it.
shitload of head.
Good Lord.
Pour slowly. Our producer's a 12-year-old boy.
Our producer is a 12-year-old boy. I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Are you turning it all the way? I don't really know what needs to happen.
I don't either.
Does it need to stay vented? Oh, you didn't do step 2. You didn't turn it.
I did turn it.
I don't know how far you turn it, but
Oh, go back. Go back. Go back. Go
heard
back.
it.
go back.
Leave it. Quit screwing with it.
There it is.
It's coming out faster.
I know, right? Damn it.
Can you hear it?
Hell.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Kind of sounds like. Hey, look. You
Hey.
can see the good brother.
Kind
Yes,
of
sir.
sounds like somebody's taking a leak.
I know.
What's going
That's
on,
what I was
man?
about to say.
Well, I'll say it for you.
Yeah, we get a little bit more technologically sound as the weeks go by.
Yeah, we do, actually.
We learned some stuff.
Yeah.
We learning.
We actually got clips on videos
I
tonight. So
know. It's a fan. Yeah, we're doing our year in review and
started
our
with
Christmas
pictures.
kegger and all kind of good stuff.
speaking of which, why don't we go ahead while y'all are doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we go ahead and I'm gonna, as I do the clips, I'm gonna tell you what the clips are. So obviously this is their year in review. We're celebrating, the entire year that the Functional Gentleman has been alive, and so
Interesting.
the first clip
On the first day of Christmas.
is it's one of Roy's favorites.
Oh God.
Yes.
It's one that
Word that can't be spoken.
he created a word, and so we're gonna play that clip now. So here you go.
All right, here we go. Everything we're talking about, I like it because I like whiskey, and a lot of what you're saying can translate to whiskey drinkers because it's a lot of the same idea. You want those notes, you want the flavor, you want whenever you're really tasting a whiskey, you really just want it to first sit on the front of your mouth before your teeth, and then as you swallow, you want to inhale so that you can get all of those notes.
I'm sorry, I just had a mouth gasm. Can you repeat all that? This cigar is really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Please don't make me say all that again.
David
chimes
Collins in the
in.
background. You had a what? You are live. You cannot say that. First of all, it's my show. I can say whatever shit I want to.
So, is there any background on this word, or was it just kind of one of those
So
come to the brain?
no, it wasn't really a
spit it
come
out?
to the brain thing. So I mean, I kind of follow other YouTubers around too, and I heard somebody say that one of the best sensations you have is eating a steak and smoking a cigar. But the sad thing about it is the way he worded it was he's like it's almost orgasmic. So I was like, no, I don't think of that when I think of that word. So to
Right.
me, it's more of a mouth
Oh,
gasm.
it's a mouth
And
gas,
that's,
and it makes sense.
that's where it came
It
from.
makes sense doing it that way because you don't obviously orgasm eating a steak, but there's that.
Well, I mean, if it's a tomahawk wagyu, maybe. But
I mean, maybe. I'm not going to deny that one.
I mean, fat guy like to eat, so
Absolutely.
you can roll with
So you'll definitely shoot your eye out if you have enough.
it. Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
shoot
this is
more than
this
mine.
is a good beer.
You tap this keg and finish it yourself, you're shooting somebody's eye out.
I love this cup, man.
This is such a good beer.
That big ass alligator is huge.
I kind of like our cups.
I do like our cups, which we're
Little wood grain
gonna
action.
turn out more cups. I've already kind of talked to our tumbler lady, and we're gonna do some cups and stuff. We got some shot glasses that'll be out pretty soon.
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, I'm ordering them after the first of the year. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we're gonna start getting,
Sweet.
we'll start pulling shot glasses and whatnot.
Well, we're gonna need shot glasses.
No, that's what we got the Glencairns for.
We continue to
Yeah.
add things to this table that I was unaware of.
Well, you know me, I always like to chunk surprises at
If
people.
if this gets opened, I won't remember that half of the show.
Put it this way: when Bucky on Fireball is the equivalent to your brother eating gluten.
Oh man.
He blacks out for like 30 to 45 minutes and pisses
Gone.
himself. Gone. Just straight up gone.
I will be calling my wife for a ride home.
Gone like a freight train. We may not open that. We may just have it on here for looks. But I didn't know how this was going to go.
It's actually pretty good.
So I actually figured, okay, if this sucks, number one, I'm out some money. Number
Right.
two, we have that to fall back on.
Right. But
So,
um,
but yeah,
good for you. It does not suck.
No, good for me. It does
No, it
not suck.
doesn't.
It's really
So-
good. To me, it's a lot like, it's almost like Shiner's Holiday Cheer, but not quite.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the fruity taste.
Yeah, it doesn't have the fruit and nuts on it.
So just kind of since you are talking about the notes on it, it says
I feel a swag. Yeah, we'll trade swag. Yeah, I forgot.
yeah.
So my buddy owns a pizza joint. What is it? Roll? Is it Roll Pizza? I can't remember the name of it, but I know he's got some pizza joints up where he lives at and stuff.
dude, I'll rock a shirt.
We may have to take a road trip, man. So, I mean, I'm down for
There you
a
go.
road trip at some point.
So it says on here, Fragile, just like the old man's major award, our seasonal red ale, which it's very red, will light up the neighborhood.
Damn, I didn't know it was red.
Loaded with smooth caramel malt and a citrus twist. We triple dog dare you to find a better holiday ale. Recommended pairings. So that's kind of fun. Wild game, hearty stews, spice cake, and family. Which we have. Family.
Yeah, and we are a family.
Or if you drink enough of it, you can deal with your family.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Hey, what's next? You got another
Speaking of family,
Clippy.
our
Hey, so speaking of clips, Rhett said we both look skinnier in that clip.
hey,
We
tell
were.
him to keep watching because there are some that I don't even I don't recognize you.
Okay.
So, speaking of family, though, this is from our family down by the island over there at Texas Tail Distillery.
the island.
Fantastic. We're doing island time.
Man.
So let's
Love
play.
those-
Let's
love
roll
those
this
guys.
clip.
Roll the clip.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah.
What do you recommend?
All of it at the same time.
That was a very politically correct answer.
James is here, which is married to Laney, which we talked about because they had the lightsaber eye runner.
There was
with
James
me.
running through.
That was James running through.
What
There's
about-
been a lot of people run through.
Who's this mystery co-owner? Is he often here? Is he always
He's
here?
the guy with the big old beard over there.
The big old beard.
Hey, that guy's beard, he needs the Go Bear to Go Home shirt that you designed. That's a good looking beard.
Yeah,
There's long. Your beard. Can I touch it? Nothing.
Touch it. Who wants to touch it?
I do want to touch it. I don't normally touch
That's what
guys'
she
beards,
said.
but I mean, this thing. Not only that, did you see the equipment we were rocking?
I know.
God, we've come
That was
so
a-
far
come
in
a long
year.
Absolutely.
Jesus.
But you screamed across a bar, "Hey, can I touch it?"
If
to another man.
That's probably not the worst thing I've ever screwed across the bar.
Probably not.
I mean,
Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah.
You were talking about the equipment, and I remember there was a guy that came up and he was looking at my equipment and stuff, and he looked at me and he goes, "Man, is that all you can do?" And I almost turned around and I was like, I almost said, "I'm giving it all I've got, Captain."
I'm giving it all I got, Captain. The lithium crystals are breaking up. She's gonna blow.
But
That was So we're kind of just doing the whole year in review.
We are doing the year in review.
I want to say personally, and this is not a knock on anybody else. This
no, it
a
is
knock
not.
on
I think I know where you're going with this too.
The Texas Tail Trip, that first live we've ever did, was my favorite. Live
those
we've
dudes
done.
were
It's
that
probably
whole.
my favorite show.
It was fun.
That whole staff was just amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
Lainey Wilson, Nick, the guy with the beard. I can't remember his damn name. All I said is, "Can I touch it?"
Can I
can
touch
I,
it?
can I touch
And the
it?
sad thing about what y'all didn't see in that clip is I actually was all up in this guy's beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He conditions the shit out of it. It was majestic.
I mean, me and Dana were freaking out because y'all were all running late.
Yeah.
But it worked out great. That's
No,
the
it really
sad part
did.
about it.
It worked out awesome.
I learned real quick in the summertime, don't take the damn ferry.
No, don't.
Right.
But it also gave me and Dana a chance to talk with everybody.
Right.
Laney was super nice
Oh,
with
she's.
everything.
I'm telling you right now, there's not a whole lot of GMs in the type of establishments we go to. There's not a single GM that I know of, and that's saying a lot because I mean, as you'll see in the clips, we've been to a lot of places in a year.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, we literally been to a lot of places. We've met a lot of cool people and shit.
Yeah.
Lainey Wilson's probably the top one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I love her to death. She and I text somewhat regular. I know life's been kind of crazy right now, but
Faux show.
after the first of the year, we're gonna try and do something with Texas Tail again.
Yeah, I'd like to do something else with them.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
especially since we got all this nice new equipment and shit, and we look all professional now.
It might be a little bit better sound quality.
Might
Yes.
be. But hey, you got to from humble beginnings.
That's
That's
it.
right.
From humble
From
beginnings.
humble beginnings.
Humble.
How many other clips you got?
So the next clip actually comes from another one of your favorite places, and it's deriving out of Port Neches, Texas.
Natchez.
Oh, Natchez.
Natchez.
Well,
Natchez,
this clip-
you say it.
Hold on. As I always get on the phone, anytime anybody calls, Nietzsche's?
Nietzsche's?
Is this
Nietzsche's.
Nietzsche's Federal Credit Union? No, Natchez.
Natchez.
This clip was the first time that I think ever in an episode of any of our shows that I've ever been like I guess you would call it, as they call it, pwned.
Owned?
Yeah, like I don't
I
know.
want to get that checked out.
I don't know what the correct word is. Like basically made fun of,
Roasted?
but it was hilarious
I've
when he
never
said
heard
it,
pwned.
and you'll remember it once I play the clip.
Roll the clip. I find it a little funny that both times we've been here, they did yoga right before we showed up.
Which I thought was
We just missed it. Man, I could really do some yoga. No, I'm just kidding. But it's really cool.
Time out. Did I mean like real yoga?
Yeah. This one was called booty yoga.
Yeah, apparently it's like harder than regular.
Yeah, like they do, like they add in like dance moves. I'm not gonna dance.
I think
Nobody
the
wants to see me dance.
we came back, they did like hot yoga.
Yeah, they were outside
They were
and
outside and it was hot.
sweating. I'm not into all that.
hold on, I dig it. You know, because I'm the meditator, so I'm big into that. So go ahead.
Yeah, no, it was good. I just feel like he'd be like the creepy guy just watching everybody.
Aww.
He called you out.
Good brother John in the back.
That's awesome.
So we got a
Oh, you did get
John, are
pwned.
you
Yeah.
the creeper?
You're the creeper of the crew.
Just so everybody knows, I'm not a creeper, but I do love that guy.
That is
He was.
awesome.
Tyler Blunt's probably one of the. Tyler went more in depth, I think,
Yeah.
than just about anybody with the process. I mean, I understand there's trade secrets and stuff like that, but I mean, Tyler takes his stuff to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and his beer is delicious.
Yes,
his beer is
especially
delicious.
if you ever go there, I recommend the key lime pie.
Yes.
I have some key,
100%.
I drank my last key lime pie, I think, last week.
From a personal standpoint, I feel like that was one of my best interviews.
Yes. Looking back, because
Tell which one of us is the more professional one. It ain't me.
Hey, somebody's got to be.
well, and I'll tell you this. So
You have a good time.
looking
I have a
back,
good time wherever
right.
I go,
Gotta have a good time.
bro.
looking
We
back through
definitely
the
looked
clips,
thinner.
because I had to watch several parts of these episodes to actually
Right,
find the
right.
pieces and stuff like that. The professionalism that y'all have grown to, from the very start to now is just uncanny. Like it's really cool to see how y'all have grown throughout the episodes and with newer equipment and with newer, everything that y'all have done. So kudos to both of you because
Thank you, sir.
y'all rocked it over the last year.
We do what we can.
We kill shit every day.
But we couldn't do it without you.
That's
Somebody's
exactly
gotta push
right.
the
Somebody's got to push
buttons.
the
That's
button.
right.
Speaking of, give yourself an applause. I know you got the
Yes.
applause button back
Give
there.
yourself an applause.
I'll give you applause too while I'm at it.
Couldn't
Fantastic.
do it without the good brother.
Fantastic. Yep.
Definitely a big part of this year in review is everything you've done for us.
Oh, God,
You've taken
yes.
time out of your day to make random trips to Galveston,
Yeah.
to Port Neches. You show up whenever we ask you to, whether it's a Thursday or our second annual Gentleman's Friday.
Yeah.
It is the second.
I didn't think about that. It is
It is
a
second
Gentleman's
annual.
Friday.
Second annual Gentleman's Friday. But yeah, I mean, without you, we really couldn't do a lot of this because I know me and Roy would probably take forever to try to even get the show going, much
Well-
less look and sound as good as it does.
No,
so.
we'd just train another monkey, but it would take long to train that monkey. So
I'll tell you this.
we've already got our monkey trained.
I'll tell you this.
Just don't bite anybody.
It's fun.
No biting monkeys.
And normally I get free beer out of it. So
Yeah, there you go. Nobody's going to complain. That's how you get a good producer. Give
That's
them
right.
good whiskey,
Give them good whiskey, good beer,
and
you're fine.
open their eyes and stuff too. Because I mean, we
Yeah.
let's be honest, we reviewed some stuff this year that John's like. So I'm gonna ask you, since you're kind of the, I'm not gonna say the outside looking in, but you're the guy that, let's be honest, was kind of not really into the. I mean, you've had whiskey before, but like, since you've been hanging with us, your whiskey games kind of went to another level, I feel like.
It has. So the thing that I could, if I stopped today, and the thing I could take walking away from this is that, for the longest time in my life, I've been, hey, this is what I know, and so this is what I'm going to stick with. Mm-hmm. I think the biggest thing that I have taken away from this is, hey, it's okay to try new things.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, there have been some stuff that
I never
we've
in a
had.
million years would have dreamed
Yeah.
I'd be drinking a beer with a lamp leg on.
Yeah, like
I didn't think I would drink as much beer as I have.
I'm proud of you
This-
for that too, by the way, because you're
Yeah.
not the.
Since March, when we started, till now, this is the most beer I've ever drank in
Yeah.
my life.
And he loves it.
I do. I enjoy it every time we do it.
I've
And-
accomplished my goal in life.
I think and I kind of got to this level whenever I got married to Bobby, but before that, there's a lot of people who ask me about my life, and a lot of that was bar hopping because I did karaoke,
Right.
DJing all the time, stuff like that. Well, back then, all you did was drink to get drunk.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Basically they pay you in beer, but now I've actually learned to enjoy my spirits, actually take into account, especially every time y'all, when you drink it and watching y'all and talking about the flavor profiles and, all that kind of stuff, that really made me experience it in a different way.
Yeah.
And
for
so,
sure.
yeah, so that's kind of what I've taken away from that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
Fantastic.
And I mean, I'll say this show has really helped me because as much as I've always enjoyed whiskey, I know you have too.
Right.
I never thought I would sit and describe a whiskey as tasting like orange Tic Tacs.
Right.
But when you sit down and you enjoy it,
Oh yeah. When
Yeah.
you
And
break
you
it
take
down,
it
yeah,
in.
you can.
I mean, it does a lot. And I hope the people that listen and enjoy the whiskey or were drinking just to get drunk are now able to sit and do the same thing, like you said.
If politicians drank like we drink, this country would have way less problems in it.
absolutely.
Probably, I feel like we could figure some shit out.
Yep.
And with that, I announce my run for presidency
Oh, there you go.
sometime in the near future.
So before you hit the next clip,
I'm taking a running mate from the same state, i.e., my co-host. So,
oh boy,
yeah, two Texans trying to run a country. Let's see how that works. Love it.
just kind of, I guess, a segue. And oh wait, yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be a
we
segue
segue
into-
in?
So I want to kind of segue into this one. We make a lot of jokes.
We
have
do.
a great time on this show.
Yes, we do.
We've said it before. This is, and I don't know if we've said it on camera or it was just all three of us just chit chatting. This is kind of our therapy. I mean, this is kind of that time we can get together. We can talk about whatever the hell we want.
Exactly.
We can do what we want, and it's just three friends that are able to not worry about what the other one's going to think.
We're
And
the
we just
three
say it.
best friends that anyone could have.
And
Right.
I know we joke a lot. We make fun of each other. And John, you've always kind of been, why am I getting stuff in my throat all of a sudden? You kind of brought a sense of sentimental value to a lot of it.
I think they don't tear up. I got the over-under on John this week.
we make jokes about over-unders on how many times you're going to cry. But you do. You bring a sense of realism. You bring a sense of sentimental value to it. And there's times where I listen to your stories, and I'm just like, man, that's awesome. Because how many times can somebody sit in front of another guy friend and say the things that you've said?
Yeah,
Right.
And a big part of that is that growing up, obviously nobody's life is easy. Mine just the same as everybody else's.
Right.
And so, but I've always had a knack for storytelling, to be able to put that into somebody's heart and tell it like that would make them rethink a situation or make them think of something like that.
Right.
And that's one of the best things about me. And that's something that I'm super proud of myself for being able to do. But anyways, so I appreciate that. And thank you for, talking about the realism and stuff, because a lot of it was real. Speaking of which, talking about real, this, like you said, going into this next one, obviously, this one was a little bit deeper.
Before you play this, Cripple, I want to actually say something.
But go ahead. No, you're.
So, did you know, and I know with me, I'm a big numbers guy, okay? The clip he's about to play was one of our most viewed episodes ever.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Over 750 views on this one topic.
Well, let's hit the clip.
Play the clip.
And then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Here's my last little bit. So I have this section that's literally marked "Take charge of your life." Okay, like I said earlier, I don't condone violence. Violence is a last resort, but learn ways to defend yourself if you're being picked on by a bully.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just fact. I don't care what discipline you learn, whether it's Tai Chi, Kung Fu, slap a man, whatever. I mean, I don't care. Learn something so where you can stand up for yourself. Because I can tell you right now,
Right.
Unfortunately, there's a very few percent of the population that is going to stand up for somebody else that they don't know. I happen to be one of those guys that stand up for people all the time I don't know. And I'm going to talk. Yeah. That's enough said right there in its own.
And if you didn't have a chance to watch the bullying episode,
Go back and watch that one.
I'm not saying you need to go watch it tonight because we're having a good time.
Right.
But if you're ever in a place where you feel like you need somebody to talk to or you just need to listen to somebody talk, listen to that episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's probably some of our best work, I'm not going to lie.
That as far as serious shows go, I mean, whether you've seen, I don't care what it is, Dr. Phil, or you listen to self-help podcasts or read self-help books, when it comes to serious issues, I think that was by far one of the best things I've heard and listened to and been a part of.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And that was awesome.
So,
and that night, if you didn't see, John opened up and he admitted that was one of the first times he's ever said it out loud.
yeah.
So, thank you for feeling like you could do that and trusting us. And
Thank you for feeling comfortable enough to trust us with that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a great time, but this really is my therapy. I know we've all said it before. I mean, we can come on here and pretty much just tell it all.
Peanut Head, you complete us.
You complete me.
What's the over under tonight?
2.
Oh, that was one.
I took the over.
Yeah.
The over under was 2. I took the over.
Anyway, so back to the more funnier. So here's something y'all don't know about me. All right. So when these guys and this, I do this for every show a lot, but sometimes they don't know the camera's rolling when it's rolling.
What?
This one.
This motherfucker here.
No. This, so you know about this one, but so we went to Poor Brothers Brewery in beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie.
downtown Beaumont, Texas.
Hey, Poor Brothers was a rough episode for me because I was dealing with a back issue that day.
You were whoo.
And for some reason, the tech gods were not with us that day, and we were having some major technical problems. So this part of the episode is actually, it's the ending of the episode because we had most of the first of it was like 45 minutes, but then we had like another 7 or 8 minutes that was the sign off and all that kind of other stuff. Well, this part happened during that sign off. So
Should we be worried?
no, you should not,
I'm
because
worried.
you know about it. I mean, you knew the cameras were rolling.
We've drank a lot since then, so
Yeah.
I don't know if we remember about it.
So here's this part with Poor Brothers.
Okay. Just,
Hey, there's a dog.
Hey, we got a puppy.
puppy. Go, puppy.
Yes, we are always family friendly, always dog friendly.
That's awesome. No, if just real quick, if y'all get a chance to come out this way, come check them out. It's a little, like you said, it's a shotgun brewery. It's really long. That's what she said. They got a great outdoor place. Come on, man.
No, he hit you with the right one on that one. I wasn't applauding that.
They've got a great outdoor facility. Indoor facility is awesome. The people here are super nice. Everybody's kind of giving us at least a head nod whenever we walk by.
Talk about your wang on your own time, homie. Don't talk about it on air.
But
How do I get off a camera?
You're not that thin. You can't get
No,
on camera.
Joe. Ooh. Oh,
He said, "Woo."
whoo,
so I was a little intoxicated.
yeah,
We had a little bit of beer that day.
Yeah, we did.
but it was great beer.
It was really good beer. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was fun.
God.
I just
that
love
I'm as red
my
as my
favorite
sweater.
part. My favorite part actually wasn't that's what she said part. It was the fact that Roy like looked by, and was like, "Oh, there's a little dog." He's just,
There you go,
just
little
walking
dog.
by, and Roy's just like,
Squirrel,
"There's a little puppy."
Squirrel.
Oh, man.
But
Roy was mixing alcohol and muscle relaxation.
yeah,
That was a very interesting episode.
Tell me about it.
absolutely.
You should have been on my side of it. Oh, good Lord.
Man.
But yeah,
I think we had just as much fun not on camera that day as we did on camera.
Oh, yeah, because, I mean,
We all went outside. We got our asses kicked in some washers.
Yeah, we did.
yeah. And I don't. The sad thing is I don't get to record it all, but you should. I mean. And not only the Function, but all our shows, like, you should hear some of the crap that comes out of their mouth before the show actually airs.
Oh, my God,
Like,
yes.
Nobody
it's-
needs to hear that.
It's hilarious.
We're gonna make a promise to our fans. We're gonna start shooting more B-roll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love.
There definitely needs to be some
I
B-roll.
think you could make you personally, you two could make a movie out of B-roll, and it'd be the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life.
We got that B-roll, and B-roll don't stand for bitch neither.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Fantastic.
speaking of,
This son of a bitch is sweating like I am right now.
um,
Whoever decided to have an ugly sweater day was retarded.
Okay, so before we get to that, let's discuss this.
okay,
It is after the middle of December,
Mm-hmm.
and it was 82 degrees today.
I've
It was.
worn shorts all week to work.
and you know what's sad? Tomorrow it's gonna rain and it's gonna get cold, and then it's gonna warm back up before Christmas.
Right. I
Like-
think I've worn shorts on
Just-
Christmas every year for like the past
Yeah,
8 years.
That's that bullshit.
That's that.
we need
bullshit.
that.
Now,
That's that bullshit.
Texas should play that Aliki Liki Maka that song.
yeah,
Because-
a Hawaiian Christmas.
Yeah.
For real.
Mele Kalikimaka.
Yeah, like
Melly.
Now, what's going to be weird is I'm going to have a complete shock to my system because I'm going from 80-degree Texas to we've been checking the weather in Tennessee all week, and it's been like mid to high 30s.
oh, but it's so beautiful, bro.
So we're going to have a complete culture shock in as far as the weather goes.
I'm telling you, coming from a guy who's been there, it is gorgeous when it snows.
I'm excited.
But I was actually going to say, before we get to the next ones, I'll let Roy talk a little bit about a little bit about his EDC this week.
I do
your
have my
sweater
EDC.
getting itchy?
Bro, it's hot.
Yeah,
I'm sweating like
He's
a
over there
hooker in
like-
church right now.
Next year, I think we're going to plan an ugly Christmas T-shirt
mean,
party.
Jesus.
I'm sure your fans. You can take them off. I'm sure your fans wouldn't mind.
No, I don't think they want to see the guns and the tattoos and all that shit. I'd keep most of it.
I feel like we'd have to censor it like a woman's.
Yeah, I left the bro at home.
Yeah, the bro.
I ain't got the bro,
You
or
got the bro
the
tonight?
man's ear, or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it. So EDC corner, let's see. So bought a new pocket knife,
Yeah.
the Gerber Zilch.
Ooh.
Fantastic. It's sleek, streamlined, liner locked. Good blade, good point. Everything's real sharp about it. Brand new.
Hey, do you have any knives that aren't black or silver?
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know me, I like to match my colors. and
Yeah,
all that
no,
stuff.
the knife game's not real good for you. But yeah, no, like I said, good one. Bought a new cutter. Bought the Fortune Nexus V cutter.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one you. Yeah,
that's the one I was talking about. I got a new cutter. It's perfect. I mean, there was no issues. I was telling the guys off air, I ordered what is called a Pucho.
That sounds like a bad word.
It probably is a bad word. It's from a company, Killer Whale is who makes it. It's called a Killer Whale Pucho. It is a plastic, but it's made to look like wood.
Yeah.
The blade on it was so mangled, I tried to save it with like a chainsaw file and couldn't. So, yeah, it was just
Not a good experience.
ridiculous. No, it was not.
Hey, Sonny, how are you?
What's going on? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Do you know what we just got called?
What?
No,
Read this.
you keep going.
Yeah, I'll keep going. You read that.
Let me
I don't know how to
stop
respond
him
to
real
that
quick
shit.
and say that, before the show tonight, he graciously gave me and Bucky both Christmas gifts.
I did. I
And-
updated my gents EDC for them.
Yeah, now I can't say that I don't have EDC.
Speaking of,
Is that a compliment?
I don't know. That's my.
Can I know what it is, or is it too vulgar to say?
No,
No.
let's go ahead and run through it.
Yeah, go ahead and run through it.
So,
Breaking news.
Rhett, Roy's brother,
Yes.
sent a message saying rendering is what he was calling us, or what we were doing.
Yeah.
So, rendering is a process that converts waste animal tissue into stable, usable materials. Rendering can refer to any processing of animal products into more useful materials, or more narrowly, to the rendering of whole animal fatty tissue into purified fats like lard or tallow.
So I'm gonna take this in three different ways. Either one,
Taking shit and turning it into
either one,
pretty shit.
he's saying the show started out like shit and now it's gotten better over time. Two, he's saying we're useless fat and now we're functional fat. I don't know. Or three, he's just a dick.
Well, shout out, Rhett.
Yeah, that's all he gets.
We love
Anyway,
you, buddy.
we do love him. I love him to death.
Like a brother from another mother.
He's my favorite brother. He is my only brother. I'm glad somebody caught up on that.
Breaking news.
So
It's his only
It's
brother.
my only brother.
Hold on.
There you go. Breaking news.
I just like the way it
That's
sounds
Roy's
when I
brother.
do like this.
I'm glad he's watching though.
At least he's watching.
Yeah, he's watching live. Because
That's a viewer.
sad thing about it is my mom's not even watching live. We got downplayed for Venom.
I mean,
Let there be carnage?
I don't know. It just said watch it on the replay. Watching Venom.
Yeah, I want to see the new one.
I do too.
I do want to see the new Spider-Man too.
We got
No Way Home?
Spider-Man radioactive lemonade now from G Fuel.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been peddling it the last week or so.
Lemonade's so tough for me because it gives me heartburn.
It is very tough. Anyway, yeah.
Anyways,
So,
all right, back to your EDC.
back to my EDC. Yeah. So I'm curious. Do you have your? Because I'm actually going to go through. Oh, somebody bring me their stuff.
Well, I have.
I don't
this
care
one.
who it is.
So here, I have this one.
Okay.
Okay, I
So-
got the other two.
So I got So I
Mine are
got
on the couch.
I got the guys literally like three different things. Okay. The first one is a Gerber paraframe, straight edge, little small discreet pocket knife, no big deal. 420 stainless, real good. Got a clip, real small. You're not going to freak anybody out if you open it up in a restaurant or whatever.
I like this one out of the three that you got because I can slip it into my
Right.
pocket.
I got John's keys too.
Like I told Roy before.
Let's take the Kia for a joyride.
Yes.
The shaggin' wagon.
Second thing I got him was the Gerber Shard. It's a pry bar bottle opener and Phillips head screwdriver all in one.
That was
John's
going
got it on his
straight on my
keychains,
keychain.
which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, pry bar works for like nails and stuff.
Does
You can
it?
always, I think you can pull nails with that. This one is the one I was the most curious about.
That's what I thought too, Sonny.
Because I don't even have one. It looks like
The
John-
pocket knife. When I first saw it, I was like, "That looks like John Wick's pocket knife."
No, it's not John Wick's pocket knife. I know what John Wick carries. It's not this. This is the Swiss Plus Tech. It's called the multi-knife is what they actually call it.
Yeah.
It's got a glass break, which is this big spike on the end of it.
Oh, I've always
A
wanted to
bottle
try that.
opener. And if you notice this little notch in the blade, that's actually a seatbelt cutter. So
Really?
you literally can cut your seatbelt without even opening the knife.
What?
I'm going to save your life.
It's
That's
coming,
cool.
It's coming with me to Tennessee.
Y'all are fantastic.
Just in case.
Just in
Because you
case.
never know.
That's it.
They say you can't plan for everything. Roy just planned me for everything.
That's right.
I'll show you wrong. I'm like a fat John Wick. I've said it before.
Like a fat John Wick.
And I'm a heavy set Wolverine.
He is.
Yeah.
And then our peanut head bearded producer. His head looks like a peanut.
I'm
look
not
at the,
even-
look, no, bullshit. Cut
no.
the bullshit. Look at that screen in the bottom and tell me that don't look like a peanut with a beard.
A little bit.
Can I be a fat Professor X?
If you want to talk about people,
No, because you're not in a wheelchair. So
if you want to talk about
cannot.
people on little screens on podcasts or vodcasts or internet shows,
Whatever they're called.
whatever you want to call them, AJ Hawk has a peanut
Yes.
head.
Yes.
Have you seen that dude
AJ
on
Hawk's
Pat McAfee show?
AJ
That
Hawk's
dude's head is a
pasty looking
peanut.
too, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's pasty. Like I can't even tell where the face is. I just see eyeballs
You know why that is, right?
and like a nose.
Because literally all that dude does is sit in that studio all day.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, he doesn't go get sun. I'm pretty sure he would melt.
But he also lives in Ohio, and I'm sure Lex
Producers like Luther.
Lex
Yes!
Luthor.
Yes. Look at this.
I'll deal with that.
Compliment.
Fantastic.
I'm okay.
Hey, that's a smart dude. I know he's evil, but he's a smart dude.
Well, you're not evil.
Yeah.
So.
All
What
right.
other kind of clippage you got? I see some stuff on the screen.
This was a fun episode.
The spousal survey? Yeah,
yes.
it
It was a
was
fun
kind of a good
episode.
episode.
I'm
So-
not gonna lie, that's probably one of my favorite in studio episodes.
We did a episodes, and basically Bucky planned it, and what it was that our wives had a letter and it had a bunch of questions on it, and they had to basically answer all the questions, but we didn't know them,
Right.
and we answered them. We opened them live on air. All right, so without further ado, this was one of the questions, and I thought this was the funniest that I'd heard.
Gosh. The craziest thing he's done for you.
I want to go last on this
All right,
one.
go ahead, John.
He married me. That's crazy by itself. I will agree with that. She threatens to cut me once a day, I'm pretty sure.
At least once? I love it. At least once.
Nah, I'm kidding. She's a good woman.
So mine's got a little bit of a backstory, but it is her answer is getting me JJ Watt for Christmas.
I hear a lot of stuff. You know
Getting
what I
you-
hear
what
in
does
a
that
lot
mean?
of these answers? I hear a lot of you getting her stuff. I don't hear about her getting you crap. I feel it's all one-sided.
Oh, Beth says she has Aaron Lewis tickets for that next weekend.
Oh.
I like
That's
Aaron Lewis.
Yeah, that's always a good show.
That is.
So,
Explain
so
that
I got her
to me.
JJ Watt.
Does Beth
What
want
does
to take
that
me
mean?
to Aaron
Like a
Lewis?
jersey?
Do you know who JJ Watt is?
Yeah, I know who JJ Watt is.
No, I got her JJ Watt. Like
Okay.
He was in the okay. So she walked out of the living room,
Cardboard
kind of
cutout.
finish up everything, and I quickly changed, and I had a JJ Watt head
Uh-huh.
that I put on with a JJ Watt jersey and all of the above, and that was me getting her JJ Watt. You know, little fun times.
Your wife apparently has depth perception.
I'm-
JJ
Hey,
Watt's like
hey,
6'6",
look,
and you're like,
if I stand far enough back, and he stands far enough, or the other way around, if he stands far enough back and I stand far enough forward, we're the same damn height.
the only. So wait a minute. I have a follow-up question to that. When y'all had Christmas sex that night, did you still have to wear the JJ Watt mask?
A true gentleman never kisses and tells.
Ah, okay.
Listen to this guy.
You know, that's the only answer somebody gives whenever they don't want to say yes.
Yes,
exactly.
absolutely.
Oh, man.
So that means technically she didn't make love to you that night. She made love to JJ Watt.
Look, at the end of the day, I got mine. Okay? I don't care how it
At the
happened.
end of the day,
I got mine.
God.
Oh, guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is why we get in trouble.
yeah.
What do you mean we get in trouble?
I mean, it's
don't get in
okay.
trouble for shit.
Nobody gets in trouble.
No.
That's because your wife can't watch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My wife always watches.
Well, I mean, she could on Facebook. The kids have actually requested to put me on
don't
TV at
And
the house.
Know that
with
your
YouTube.
kids should watch it.
I know my kids should.
I know
do.
Brayley watches
I was
now.
fixing me. Matter of fact, me and best friend were jamming out to the Hollywood Undead today while we were running
Shut
around.
up.
No, I'm serious, dude.
That's awesome.
Coming in hot. That's his jam.
Coming
he,
in hot.
He likes coming in hot.
Absolutely.
So I see we got a montage now. What's
We
this
do.
montage?
So-
segue this montage for us.
These are all Bucky sent me all these clips. These are little short clips of what he felt were some of the highlights of the year.
Noteworthy.
Some little different sayings and stuff. So let's go ahead and roll them then. Here we go.
I'm like a Saint Bernard. The only thing I need is that little keg around my neck. That's it.
In more than one way.
Literally, right? I wish I could mainline a keg right now.
Trail running shoes. Are Crocs acceptable?
You know, it's
Not
funny.
for any man ever.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold
Oh!
up.
Your wives kind of force your friends on you, and then
I don't know if I should take offense to that or what.
Represents fat guys all around the world.
Badly.
So they turn off the lights and play "What's in Your Mouth."
Yourself for being damn retarded.
So
What?
I like them because they're
You
squishy.
feel? I forgot about that.
I like them because they're squishy.
I like them because they're squishy.
your reaction. Why you gotta be so damn retarded?
Slap yourself for being retarded. Slap yourself.
Oh man.
Oh man.
But
Oh,
but yeah. So it's been a great year. It's
sweet Jesus.
tons of laughs.
Oh my God, there's been so
Couple
many laughs.
tears.
Yeah, we've
lots
cried
of
a little bit.
But
The bullying episode pulled everything out of us. It was a good one. I'm gonna drop I'm a numbers guy. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna read y'all some numbers, and we're gonna be amazed all at the same time because I didn't know half of this. Where is my? Oh shit! There it is. Did you know? So I follow all the analytics and stuff that the show does.
Okay.
So I went back and looked at our Anchor numbers because Anchor sent us a year in review numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what 3 countries? There's 4 countries that made this list. Other than America, do you know what 3 countries we are the most popular in?
are we supposed to guess?
Yeah, I'll take your guesses.
Okay. I have a feeling that one is Germany,
Okay.
Japan,
Okay.
and Sweden.
Okay. What's your guess?
I want to say.
Dashing through the snow or whatever the shit your little icon says behind you.
Hey.
Because they
shout
don't
out
say
to that.
smooth. I
Yeah.
know. Shout out to the background. I like the actual Santa Claus hat with the
Yeah,
functional
you look
gentleman
good.
logo on it. I
You
do
like
look
that?
good. Full jollied.
I really don't know.
Just take a guess, man.
Let's go Russia.
Okay,
As
Russia's
our,
one.
as our second most popular.
Okay.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Just name 2 countries. Just name 2 other countries.
Literally any of them.
Okay. So Bucky's damn retarded. John said Germany,
happens.
Germany, Japan, and Sweden. So John's correct on one of those.
Okay.
Okay.
So our top 4 Anchor numbers, 86% of our podcast listeners that listen to only the audio are from the United States of America.
Okay.
5% are from Germany.
Okay.
3% are from Australia. So apparently we are popular with shrimp on the Barbie and the land down under.
Good day, mates.
The this last
you just got canceled. in
this
Australia.
last one blew my mind, okay? This last one actually shocked me. Romania.
Oh, okay.
We are apparently big shit in Romania.
You know why?
Why is that?
Because that's where the vampires are, and if they suck your blood, they can get drunk. Because you'll drink a lot of alcohol.
Well, that's true. We do drink a lot. You got a point.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
And if they suck our blood, then we become vampires, and we just
To
drink
all
as much as we
Romanians,
want.
Right.
full disclosure, as Roy says, I apologize for calling you
I
vampires.
apologize. And not only that, we got added to some podcast stuff, and I didn't even know about it.
Okay.
Did you know? Because we tell everybody normally we're on Spotify and Google Podcast, okay?
Right.
Do you realize we're also on Podbean, Overcast, Castbox, and Apple Podcast?
Ooh, we made Apple Podcasts?
5% of our listeners are from Apple.
There you go.
That's big timing.
Love it.
75% are from Spotify.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely love
Hey,
it.
so Podbean, do you flick it to make it go?
I know you can flick her bean.
How about that montage?
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
hold on,
The Stillsby
hold
train
on.
is.
Let me do this.
He's got to hit the womp womp.
Why do I?
No, you didn't get it.
I
He
got,
got
it.
it.
For saying flick your bean. Or flick her bean. And my last little bit of numbers. I'm going to get the boring
Yeah.
part of the show out of the way.
Yeah.
Age demo. What do you think our biggest age demographic is? And it doesn't say
What's-
male or female. It just says age.
So what are the options? Like 18 to 24,
So
25
you have
to 30?
0 to 17,
Okay.
18 to 22, 23 to 27, 28 to 34, 35 to 44, 45 to 59, and then 60 plus.
I want to hope that it's somewhere in the the 34-year-old range, but something tells me we're going to be closer to that like 45 to 50 range, whichever that was.
67% is from the ages of 35 and 44.
That's pretty good.
11% is from 18 to 34. 8% is from 23 to 27. 3% is from 18 to 22.
So, what I learned from that is we ain't old.
No.
We can still have a damn good time.
Exactly. We get crunk with it.
That's right.
Christmas.
We get Christmas crunk.
Christmas crunk, Christmas.
I think that's all the numbers I got.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, except for...
So, just for the record, 35 to 44-year-olds can have a good time.
Yep.
Not worry about it.
I do have one other set of numbers,
Oh,
though.
boy.
98% of our podcast listeners are male.
No.
No, I'm shocked.
No. This is my shock
Wait
face.
a minute. Less than 1% are female.
So what? Oh,
Hang on. 1% is not specified.
Oh.
The other less than 1%, non-binary.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, a few people enjoy our show that aren't guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few.
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, we try to,
We do
be
try.
relevant
We
to
try.
everybody.
We try very much.
Just because we're a gentleman's podcast doesn't mean you can't do gentlemanly things if you're not a guy.
Well, that's true. I mean, I put my pants on the same way everybody else does, one leg at a time.
I know there's plenty of women out there that enjoy whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I know any of them?
Sonny. we know Sonny.
Well, yeah, Sonny. But
we know my soon-to-be sister-in-law Rosalie. She enjoys a good
does
whiskey.
she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She drinks Jameson with Rhett, so I mean,
18-year-old Jameson.
Hey, can we not bring that up anymore?
It's
so I get to
happening.
drink?
I'm
I'm the only one that hasn't had it.
You'll have it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say by
New Year's resolution.
I'm gonna say by March,
Drink
by our
Jameson
1-year
18.
anniversary, or you may have it on our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Fantastic.
All right. So, can y'all do some banter before we get to the montage? Let's just kick it old school. Break the stick.
Oh, you're breaking the stick. You gotta go TT.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go TT. You go TT.
All right, y'all shoot the shit.
We'll
talk
shoot
about
the shit.
some review stuff, and I'm gonna
Hey, the review's been pretty good, and not just that. I figured out I smoke a lot of cigars on these episodes
Yes.
too.
Yes.
I literally got a question today. It was, "Hey, what are you doing with all your cigar bands?" And I was like, "I'm saving them to have a cup made for them."
Yeah.
So at some point, I'll have a cigar band cup.
How many cigar bands do you think you have to make a cup like that?
For the cup I'm currently drinking out of? Oh shit, I don't know.
Because they come in all different shapes and sizes.
They do. They come in all different shapes and sizes. Some of them are thin line. Some of them are regular. Some of them have crowns. Some of them don't. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all of. I honestly don't know the answer to that. I know.
Okay.
I figured I would have an answer for you, but I think for what I've smoked so far since we've been doing this, I think I can cover half a cup.
Okay.
Unless it's like a 20-ounce tumbler. If it's
Right.
a 20-ounce tumbler and it doesn't have a bevel in it, like this one's like I think a 30 or 40.
Right.
So for this, I would need to smoke more.
Yeah.
But for like a streamline, like what Bucky's drinking out of, I think I'd be okay with what I've got.
Right.
So,
but
yeah, other than that, I mean, we're just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, look, back from peeing.
Hey.
If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. You know that, right?
That's why I always shake it more than twice.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
There you go.
So, I had a potty epiphany.
Oh,
Lord.
Hey, I
It's
got
a-
one too. Shitter's full.
Shitter's full.
Shitter full.
It was only fitting
Uh-huh.
that I had to break the stick,
Uh-huh.
and the train was honking while I was doing it.
Okay.
Because every show, it seems like we have a train in the background.
Absolutely.
As I sit, all broken-hearted, came to shit and only farted.
Amen? I don't.
Yeah. Sure. Well, all right.
We were talking about shitters and breaks and all, potty breaks, whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
You almost
Okay,
made a
so what do we
mess.
got?
that's it.
We've
That's
got the
it?
montage. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
We already
So-
did the montage.
We did
Did
the
it without me?
montage? No, you were sitting
Oh, yeah,
for
we
it.
did that.
Yeah.
We did the
Where am
montage.
I?
But what we
So-
do have to do
We do need to do.
is drink that bottle that I'm really worried about.
I think we're all a little worried about it.
I'm not. Shit, pour it. I'll be the guinea pig here.
So, Let me bring.
Come on in, John.
So
Come on in. Whiskey's fine.
explain what's in the bottle.
So this is called the Infinity Bottle, and we've literally taken shots of what we've drank throughout the year so far, which has been everything from, I think there might be some Redneck Riviera in there, maybe. There's Tin Cup, there's Jack Daniels, there's Angel's Envy, there's Toasted, there's Texas Tail, there's I've lost count. I'm afraid I'm gonna set my insides on fire.
I'm not really sure
Give
what's
me that
going to
son of a
happen.
bitch.
Hold on, you got to wait for everybody.
Why do I have to wait?
Because
Waiting sucks.
it's only fair that you wait for
Oh,
everybody.
I feel like this is gonna be like paint thinner.
Oh boy, are we excited or no?
I don't know. Give me a second. Oh my god.
All right,
What was I thinking?
what were we thinking? Oh, my Lanta! I'm gonna need some my Lanta for the heartburn. this
Wait a minute.
evening.
Do I have? Yeah, I got beer and I got
I'm gonna
Coke.
go ahead and toast y'all.
Oh, good
So I can
lord.
get back in there at the
Here's
producer's
doing a pretty good year so far.
Oh boy. All ready?
Are we doing it all at the same
Oh, wait.
time? Wait, we
Hold on, I
see
gotta
it.
get
Let the good brother get set.
Okay.
All right. So
Are we ready?
yeah.
L'chaim.
Ugh.
It's actually not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
No, because all I taste is sugar filled. It's that 121 proof shit.
Yeah.
It definitely has the burn. Ooh. But it's not bad.
The burn is there.
Jesus Christ Almighty.
I'm gonna keep going with it.
I say keep going. Just don't add any of the shit that's on the table currently.
No. We're not gonna do that.
Oh, my esophagus is.
There's definitely probably the most burn I've had on the show.
I wonder
Yeah.
how much proof this is.
Like 800.
All
All the proof and all the things. God.
Yeah.
Wowza.
Shit the bed.
If you weren't drunk, you're now drunk.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad.
No, it was not bad.
It's
at
not
all.
as bad as I thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be. Are we gonna do a? Obviously, we've got a last call clip.
Yeah, we do.
Are we
And
gonna do a-
we picked this one. Or
We're
actually,
gonna do a shot.
Hang on a second. I think I brief. Somebody give me a lighter. Wait a minute. I got one. Hang on a second.
Dragon.
Nope.
He tried.
Nothing.
E for effort.
Maybe if I spit on it. I don't know.
so this one, and I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get y'all's drink of choice.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm using the rest of this.
Oh,
But
Pick your poison.
this is, I think me and Bucky both agree.
Jesus Christ.
can I open? It's
Yes.
not even
No,
open.
crack it. Fuck
Sure?
it. Yeah.
Hold on. Not the same.
Not the same as a cork, no.
Me and Bucky both agree, and I'm sure Roy will too. The last call for alcohol shout at Texas Tail was probably
Mix them.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
No.
was
If
probably
we're drinking this, that's the least of your work. Mix it.
No.
Peer
This.
pressure. Yes, peer pressure. Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
was probably the best
gonna
one
need a-
we did.
we're gonna need a
Or he
po-
did.
Peer pressure.
We're gonna need a post show.
Who said we were done?
But
Well, oh, that's a lot. Why did I do
Oh.
What am I doing? Honey, I'm coming home.
so
Fantastic.
Yes.
Four.
So, as you were saying,
Yes.
this was my favorite.
yes, it is also mine. It was the last call for alcohol he actually did at Texas Tail.
I thought
Do
they
you
were
have
going
a last call?
I thought they were going to. I can always come up with a last.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Roy, the floor is yours.
The floor is mine.
Yeah, for last call.
Are you doing the last? Are you hitting it first and then I'm doing the last call, or are we?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna
Are we
let
done?
you do. Are we done?
Are we done?
I don't know. I feel like we can talk about something.
what
I mean, what do you want to talk about?
Let's go. Let's go.
I feel like I'm fucking sweating like
I done put a honey cinnamon death bomb over here.
I don't know which is more death bomb, the infinity bottle or the. I mean, good lord.
My throat's still burning.
Oh Lord. So let me ask you this
Ask
Okay.
away.
in a nutshell. What is your what was one thing about the Functional Gentleman that you can say is your absolute favorite?
when you literally walk into places that you don't expect and people are like, hey, I know you. And I'm like, do you? And they're like, yeah, you got that show. I said, what show? The Functional Gentleman. I recognize the hat. For some reason, everybody recognizes the hat. When I don't have the hat on at work, nobody knows who the shit I am. It's the weirdest thing. It's weird as all get out. It's happened. It's only happened to me like twice, though. I'm not going to lie. It happened once at HEB. The other time I was actually walking into Academy.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
that's pretty neat.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty crazy.
And did you know these people?
Did not know either one of them. We actually know one of them now, Roxy from HEB 48.
Right.
But yeah, no, I didn't know either one of them at the time.
Okay. What about you, Bucky?
I've got a couple things I like about it. Post show and pre show.
Yeah.
All of our dumb conversations. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If we had a B-roll, it'd be some good shit.
Absolutely.
And another thing is, actually, my boss at work got introduced to our show from the place in Lumberton, Get Fit, that I stop at to get our loaded teas and his shake in the morning. They watch, which is kind of surprising.
Okay.
And she always talks to me about it. But they introduced my boss to it. So now
I'm curious.
He always calls me the Functional Gentleman, or he makes jokes like, hey, is that functional? But I think it's just kind of cool that, I mean, it's a little bit of word of mouth.
Right.
It's a joke. We have fun with it.
So I'm curious. Everybody talks to you about the show. What do they think of my ass?
Well,
no, I'm serious.
No, I mean, it's nothing but good things. But that's always the thing they say is, y'all look like y'all have a damn good time.
Where did you find that guy? That's probably what they're thinking. Where in the hell?
But I mean,
did you dig this individual up from?
And it's I mean, it is because they know you were the best man at my wedding. They know
we go back a ways. We go back a ways.
But it's nothing but rave reviews. It's a big running joke, but it's always a good time. They always end up watching, and that's what it's all about.
Hey, can we hashtag Pat McAfee for this? I want Pat to watch.
If we can get Pat McAfee to watch the show, that'd be awesome.
Would it? I'm thinking about sending Luke Combs a hat next year.
I'll wear a tank top on the show if we can get that happening, and nobody.
Bro, can I stand up during the whole episode?
Your legs are gonna hurt.
Probably.
So I'm about to do something. Boom. I just tagged the Pat McAfee show.
Oh, good Lord.
Hey, guys.
Hey, we watched PMS and PMS 2.0.
Yeah.
I listen to it every day on my way home.
I love it, dude. I watch him not only on that. I watch the stuff he does on Friday Night SmackDown because
I'm not gonna lie. That's where I got
this thing from, because every now and then Bubba Gumpino does this in the mic, and I think it's really cool.
Yeah. So can I tell you though?
Can I try?
Oh shit! It is really.
That's really cool.
I think I'm gonna do the whole show next week like this.
Can I do this? Burger.
I'm gonna tell you this. You know, as far as wrestling announcers, that dude is probably, to me personally, one of the best to ever do.
Oh, I love when he does the air guitar thing for Boogs and Nakamura.
Yeah, like,
if I could find a reason to get into wrestling, he'd be the reason.
I'm telling you, dude, he's funny as all get out.
And his beef with Adam Cole.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's funny because they talk about it on the show all the time.
Baby. The Adam Cole thing.
Yeah.
So, John, you didn't give your answer.
What was his answer? What was the question?
Your favorite part about the Functional Gentleman?
Just checking.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm neck deep in alcohol right now.
So
hello from the other side.
Just real quick though, you know,
I sing a lot on the show. I figured that out.
You're drunk. Go home.
No,
before I answer the question, like we were saying, as one, you know, local podcast show, or vodcast, whatever you want to call it, to one of the best podcast shows in the world. Y'all go check out the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, Pat McAfee. Yeah, PMS is good.
Anyways, so what?
Oh, real quick before you go further, they have another side show called The Pod.
Yes,
it's awesome because they kind of do just whatever, and they have something called The FOD, which is the folder of the day, and it's just the random internet crap.
Yeah,
and if you ever listen to it, it's really cool.
Absolutely.
So hey, I got a New Year's resolution for the show.
Okay.
We're gonna keep a fishbowl on the table.
A fishbowl.
Yeah, I got this idea from my brother, so bear with me for a second.
Okay.
We're going to put a bunch of topics in this fishbowl.
Okay.
And when we start the show, we're going to pull out a topic. And we're going to do the topic on the fly.
It's going to be hard for me.
No, it's not.
I'm an outline guy.
Well, guess what? You're coming over to the dark side. we're just gonna pull it.
Can we
wing
do it? Okay.
Pull it.
That's-
Yeah.
okay.
We'll try it on a trial basis.
Yeah.
But hey, just in case y'all are wondering, we are gonna take a little 2-week hiatus. Like I said, my man's going to Tennessee for vacation. When he gets back, we're gonna have some fun. But really look forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and release this right now. Give me with the breaking news thing. Thank you. January 6th is a Thursday night.
Are you telling everybody?
I am telling everybody right now. We will have in studio Sonny and Rain from the Sonny and Rain podcast out of Beaumont. It's confirmed. Matter of fact, Sonny, Rain, and myself will be at a lunch, a power lunch, work lunch, whatever you want to call it, January 3rd, 3 days before. So look for some good stuff with that.
I'm excited.
I don't know what we're going to do that night. I hadn't figured it out. We're going to try and see if they want to.
Okay, so just for a second, everybody stop and imagine a studio full of full-bodied, smooth, Sonny, and Rain. That's a whole lot of personality and a whole lot of fun.
That sounds like a weather dream. That's what it sounds like.
You know what that means?
That was a big huff and puff.
I feel like some careless whisper.
You know what that means?
I feel like.
What does that mean, sir?
It means I gotta clean the studio up.
Yeah, you do. Let me know if you need some help. I'll be home.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, we'll help. Yeah.
Okay.
We do all kind of stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that one. Finally get to meet these ladies.
Oh, me too, man. Like literally, I've been kind of back and forth on their thing they do, and I kind of catch it throughout my work day, so I kind of like comment and stuff like that. It's pretty funny.
The Christmas list episode that we did, that I wanted to get that clip, but I couldn't get it short enough with the phone call.
Right.
That phone call, that interaction, great time.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have him in studio.
Oh, I am too. Hey, we almost forgot something. We almost forgot our top 5.
Well, hold on. We got to get John's favorite functional gentleman.
Really just the camaraderie. Each week being able to come up here, hang out with you guys, and talk about things that guys have to face, and talk about things that are fun. It's kind of like you said, it's a therapy throughout my week, because especially with me, we running all the shows and stuff like that, I get super stressed out about everything else, and really I don't have to put a lot of work into y'all's show. Because
he called me at 5. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
he
go
called
ahead.
me at 5 o'clock. He was in kind of panic mode. He's like, I don't know if I can do all this. But I was like, John, just do what you can do, man.
Yeah. But y'all always come prepared and do your thing, and that's really a big thing, because it really helps me, because I don't have to do that stuff.
Bro, we're rock stars. I've been up since 3 a.m. What are you talking about?
So, but yeah, just hanging out with you guys is my favorite thing.
Well, thank you, sir.
It was funny. I called Bucky, because I always call Bucky at least morning of show. And I was like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm on my way into work. I was like, I'm on my way home. And he's like,
what?
Bro, it's 7:30 in the morning. I was like, so full disclosure, so where I don't get in trouble at work for this.
Yes.
Tuesday and Thursday, I ran extra convenience stores, so where I could make it to where I only had 2 stores today, because Best Friends Christmas party.
Breast friends?
Best friends. Sorry, my lips got stuck together. It happens.
Yes.
Best friends. School Christmas party was today at 10 o'clock. So I went and hung out with Best Friend. He actually wanted to be on set tonight. I had to talk him out of it, because I thought this was not the episode to show up on.
No.
Yeah.
But we will have Best Friend on at some point.
We've got some episodes we've got to do with kiddos.
We got kids episodes coming up. We've got chili cheese fry. Yes.
That John has volunteered to hold.
Oh, he's going to hold it?
Yeah, I got to hold it.
Yeah. That was part of the agreement.
Wait, did we reach the numbers?
We're going to go with yes.
Yes.
Yes. Whatever the number is, we did.
1.
John.
Yes, we
You didn't
reached
notice?
1. Yes.
God, what kind of
we
producer
did
are
actually.
you?
No, we did. Yeah.
Oh,
so, okay. Yeah.
Either way, we reached the number.
We reached the number. We the ones.
A deal is a deal.
So he gets to hold a bearded dragon.
Yep, I'm going to hold the bearded dragon.
So we're going to have a bearded dragon episode with Brayley.
Oh, my God.
We're going to have a best friend episode.
Best friend. He going to be on set. He going to love it. He's already talking about it. I'll lose sleep because of that.
Yeah, probably.
My wife's going to be like, what in the hell were you thinking? I'm going to be like, hey, best friend wants.
Best friend gets.
Exactly.
That's it.
So you want to go into the top 5?
Yeah, let's do the top 5. Do you have a top 5?
Do you have a top 5?
I do.
You got the topic at least. I know because
Yeah.
I sent it to everybody on a group text.
I do have my top 5.
Look at you being prepared and
Oh, my
stuff.
God, everybody's prepared.
Holy crap. All right, so
no
first
honorable
question has...
no honorable
That was
mentions.
the first question.
Okay.
Anybody got any honorable mentions?
I do.
Okay. Of course you do.
Bing Crosby's "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
That's a good one.
I like Bing. I like some Bing.
My honorable mention would be Elvis's Blue Christmas.
Blue Christmas was good too.
Yes. John, anything?
So mine is actually the Christmas song, but it's sung by Nat King Cole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's mine.
All right. Who wants to start with number 5?
I'll start with number 5.
Hit me
So
with
a lot of my songs are probably going to be over like kind of religious because that's how I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
But my number 5 is actually "Mary Did You Know" by
a good song.
Mark Lowry,
Good song.
the man who wrote it. So, yeah.
My number 5, Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen. Yes,
Okay.
his version.
Holy shit, that was my number 5.
Shut the front door.
Hey, did you know I can sing like Bruce Springsteen?
We heard it. Yeah, we heard it. It's not that good.
Oh.
It's not Bruce Springsteen.
No, it's not by a long shot.
He. So what they did kind of a singing bee thing with Christmas songs on Adam's. It Is What It Is.
Oh, I
podcast.
hadn't watched this week.
John actually did. Yeah, this week's. Yeah, John
watched
actually
this
did Bruce Springsteen's "Santa Claus is Coming to Town."
Really?
It was close. I'll
Close?
give you that. It was close.
Can we get a little sneak peek preview? Because I hadn't watched this week.
Wait a minute. Can I try it?
Yeah, you can try it.
Well, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
That is not a delicate throat.
No, it is not. That's not even a full body throat. What are you talking about? So who sung it?
Oh, you want me to do it now?
Yes.
Yeah, I want.
By all means,
Everybody
yes.
needs it. Come on.
Well, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, that's
it. Golf clap.
Anyways,
That's money. See,
That's
this is why
all
we
day
keep you on the
money.
show.
That's all day money. So Bucky and I had one in common. Actually, I think that's the first time
That's
it's
a
ever
first.
happened.
yeah.
That is a first. All right.
Who got number 4?
Go ahead, John.
Hit me with the
All
float
right.
over.
Number 4, and people are gonna hate me for this, but it's the Chipmunk song. The Christmas song.
So glad somebody had it on their list.
I didn't have it on mine, but yes.
It would.
I love it.
I would have added it to my honorable mention, but I didn't want to go
Oh,
too far into
fantastic.
it. That's
And most
awesome.
people
I love
hate it when I play it in the
No,
car.
That song is awesome.
But why?
I don't care who you are.
Because they're communist. That's, that's the only answer.
If you don't like the Chipmunks
Well,
Christmas song,
in that case, Comrade Marble, we salute you.
Yes.
Comrade Marble.
my number 4, "Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays" by NSYNC. I had to have at least one. boy
Okay.
band.
Okay.
Oh,
I had to have a boy band. You know me.
my number 4 by Elmo and Patsy. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Did you say Elmo?
Yeah.
Elmo's coming to town.
that tickles. That was better than Bruce Springsteen.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Crushing some Elmo right now.
You are. Okay.
Fantastic. That's
All right,
a
you're
Coke.
number
I need beer.
You're number 4.
I just did my number 4.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
By the Elmo.
God.
Number 3.
My number 3 is by Pentatonics. and it's "God Rest You Merry Gentlemen."
They do such good work.
If you haven't ever heard it, oh my god,
They do such good work.
Pentatonics does good. Who's the other one? Mannheim
Steamroller.
That one.
Steamroller.
Yeah.
They do some good
They
work
do
too.
really good work too.
Yeah.
My number 3 is "Let It Snow," but the Boys to Men version.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard it, pretty cool.
Yeah.
My number 3, Jingle Bell Rock, baby. Bobby Helms, Jingle Bell Rock.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn again?
Yes.
And we're down to the top 2.
Number 2, "White Christmas" by Bing Crosby.
I love me some Bing Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly enough, White Christmas didn't make my list, so
No, mine neither.
it's okay. What's your number 2?
My number 2, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
And I
Taking it back to the
love
classic.
The Harry Connick Jr. version. I
Yeah.
think he does it probably the best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show my Texas country roots a little bit with my number 2.
Okay.
Robert Earl Keen's "Merry Christmas from the Family." If you have not heard it,
I don't think I know.
oh, you need to listen to it. It's good.
What is it?
"Merry Christmas from the Family."
All right.
I can play it if you'd like.
Oh.
I have it actually.
John,
Let's
Mr.
see if
Producer
we
Man,
can
can we
try
do that?
this.
Can we do that?
Yeah. Yeah, he can play like a couple seconds of it.
Oh, I'm playing the whole damn thing.
I do know this song.
I'm at least going to the chorus. I'm probably going to offend somebody. I want you to listen to the chorus though. Second verse.
God, this is so country.
Hang on. Pay attention to this.
That is.
Shout out to Robert Earl Keen. I love that song. That
Is the definition of Trailer Park Christmas.
Absolutely.
Just don't make sure you don't say that about the Sierra Mist salad.
No, I will.
Yeah.
I won't say it from here on out. That's pretty good stuff.
So that was number 2. That was everybody's number 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number one.
I'm sorry.
What was that?
It sounded like somebody dropped something.
But so you actually said it just a minute ago. The best Christmas song that I've ever heard is "Carol of the Bells" from Mannheim Steamroller.
Oh, you and I have very different views on very best Christmas song.
Yes.
Good choice. Good choice.
Your number 1?
Mine?
Yes. I'm saving mine for last.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
That's cool. I can get that. Didn't make my list, but that's cool.
What?
Yeah. You know, my number 1 is.
I'm so disappointed. Oh, he's gonna play another song.
Nope, not that one.
Not that one.
Nope,
Not that one.
this one.
Oh my gosh.
Jose Feliciano's Feliz Navidad.
Oh. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Navidad, prospero año y felicidad.
Disclaimer, I promise they're not drunk.
No, not even close.
Sadly, we're not.
That's the sad part about it. Not even close. I ain't even got a buzz yet.
Oh, man.
All right.
Is that really your number one?
I love Jose Feliciano's Feliz
Really?
Navidad. Oh, God, yes.
I did not know that.
Especially since I'm...
And this is my best friend.
Especially since I'm un hueto, and it kind of throws everybody off because, you know, most people think a white guy doesn't like a Hispanic Christmas song, but hey, guilty.
I wouldn't have guessed that was your number one.
I love Jose. I listened to it. I was literally cooking spaghetti last night at the house listening to it on my Echo Dot.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Well, all right. I don't know where you're going with that.
I don't know where we're going.
All right, so are we ready to get through this last call? Are we still going?
Let's get the last call.
Okay. Well, so do you want me to play it first? I know you do it first.
I want him to do it.
You want him to
I gotta do it?
And then we'll play it?
Well, wait a minute.
we're
You got
gonna
a
get
clip
two?
of it?
Yeah, I've got a clip of it.
Oh,
It's my favorite
okay.
call
Well,
that I've ever
roll
done.
the clip.
Yeah.
Roll the clip.
If you hear me, keep drinking, but we gotta do it. Last call for alcohol!
I love it. I love it. Tonight's last call. Here's to us. Here's to a year. I'm trying to think of the rest of the song, actually. Here's to us. Here's to love. All the times that we fucked up. Here's to you. Fill my glass. Because the last few days have kicked my ass. If the haters give you hell, tell them to go fuck themselves. Keep doing what you're doing. That's my last call.
And a Merry Christmas to that.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, kiss my ass, kiss your ass,
Happy
kiss his ass.
Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah.
Hallelujah, holy shit.
Hallelujah, holy shit.
Where's the Tylenol?
Where's the Tylenol? I'm not going to like this drink.
This has been the Functional Gentleman, as always. Stay classy, San Diego. Function your way. Hit us up on the email. The email is functionyourway@gmail.com. My co-host has officially died.
Honey cinnamon is so good. Good night, everybody.
Bro, that is actually good. Sweet Jesus. I think I've come up with something new.
Happy New Year.
Fantastic. Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad.
My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Pick you up and then they look down on you.